Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Riley, and I kind of wanted to do a better long-term review of my P365. I made a video a couple weeks ago about the P365, but the audio was really bad, and I integrated some shooting footage into the video, but it didn't turn out good, mainly because the audio really sucked. So I wanted to make a video in 4K so you can see the detail better of the gun after long-term usage. Right now I am a little over 1 year of using daily carry and shooting it quite a bit. The round count of this P365 is currently at 1,300 rounds or so. So that's not a lot in a 1 year span. But for some people, it depends on who you are. But for me, 1,300 rounds in a little over a year is, it's a decent amount. So, like I said, we're going to talk about this. I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. I just wanted to do a better quality video. Hopefully the lighting's better in here. You can hear me talk better. And, yeah, let's jump into the video. So this is the holster I use to carry it daily. It is a Kydex holster and in the waistband holster. Also, if you click on the description box of this video, I will include the latest video of me shooting this pistol. It's pretty clear video, and so you can kind of see me shooting it, and I've gotten a lot better with this pistol lately, so go ahead and click on the video in the description box so you can see me actually shooting the gun if you want to see that. So, like I said, my daily carry Kydex holster. So let me just take it out there real quick. So I carry it with the flush base plate, and this is 10+1, so we have 10 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. And it is loaded. It is loaded because I mean, it's my daily carry, so I never leave my gun unloaded unless I'm doing a video like this. So, but now, as you can see, it is unloaded. So the ammo I use is, let me see if I can get a close-up of it. It's 115 grain Barnes plus P 9mm ammo, and these are actually made here in Utah, so I really like this ammo. So yeah, like I said, I carry it 10+1, 10 in the flat magazine. I have 4 mags. I have the flat 10-round mag, a pinky extension 10-round mag, and 2 12-round magazines. So a couple points I want to talk on real quick. A lot of people that shoot this gun for the first time, they do not like it. For whatever reason. Mainly because they're not used to shooting a gun this small and compact. And so they're used to shooting something bigger, like a mid or full-size gun. And when they shoot this, they think it's like kind of terrible because of how small it is. But once you get used to it, and it might take a while to get used to it, but once you do, it's a really good gun. It is very manageable and very easy to shoot. And I talked about this before in my other videos of the P365. It's important that the gun that you carry should be the gun that you shoot the most. Because it doesn't make sense to carry a micro 380 compact, and when you go to the range, all you shoot is your Glock 17. Doesn't make any sense. So the gun that you need to shoot the most is your carry gun. And the thing I like about the P365 is that I shoot this every time I go to the range. It is very, very easy to shoot, and unlike a lot of micro compacts and teeny pistols, this gun is very, it doesn't hurt your hand. Even though it's a small gun, it does not hurt your hand when shooting. So my grip on this gun is generally like this, And like I said, this is a small pistol. Like, I don't have big hands, but I mean, you can see how small that pistol is. You know, it's definitely a micro compact pistol. And like I said, if you want to see a video of me shooting this gun, go ahead and just click on the description box, and I'll have a link to the video of me shooting this gun. It's only like a 1-minute video, but so let me try to get up some close-ups and see. You can't really tell. There's a couple scratches here and there. I thought the lighting would be a little better, but there's not a lot of wear, you know. The finish on the slide is very good, and when I say that, I'm trying to get a good angle for the light. So the finish on the slide is very good, and I mean, I don't baby my guns, you know. If they fall in the dirt or whatever when I'm training with them, I don't really care. But there's not really much scratches or damage on the slide. So let's rack it, and if you could see the barrel, there's not even like really, after 1,200 rounds, there's not, let me move the, I don't know if you can see, but there's not even any barrel wear. Because you know, when you're shooting a semi-auto, the slide rubs up against the top of the barrel, and there's not even any barrel wear at the top after 1,200 rounds or so, which is pretty crazy. So, I mean, all in all, this is like a game changer still. I still think this is the best micro compact on the market. I think it's better than the Springfield Hellcat. That's my opinion. I've shot both guns quite a bit, and I still like the 365 better. I really like how the 365 has rear serrations, so you could rack the slide from the rear and front serrations. It's just a nice feature. So, all in all, guys, long-term daily carry, you know, I shoot, like, the 1,200 rounds I shot through this pistol was literally, it was spread out. It wasn't all at once, right? It was every other week going to the range, shooting 150 rounds, whatever. Minimal cleaning, very little cleaning. I'm a big fan of using grease. So I don't really even use gun oil, I use gun grease. So what I normally do is pop this gun open, and on the slide I'll put on the frame of the pistol, where the slide contacts the frame, I'll put some dabs of grease, and then I'll put it back on, clean the maybe the barrel a little bit, and then I'll put the slide back on the pistol, and with just a couple dabs of grease on where the slide meets the frame, this pistol runs very smooth. No issues, okay? Very little malfunctions. All the malfunctions I've had have been due to cheap ammo. I've never had malfunctions with this pistol with reliable or good ammo. They've usually been because of cheap brass Russian ammo, or steel, sorry, cheap steel Russian ammo. That's usually the only malfunctions I've had with this. A couple things I really like is I love the trigger on this pistol. It's very, there's not a lot of take up. It's just very good trigger. You know, I love the trigger on this. And also I love the fact that there's no safety, because in a realistic self-defense situation, you're not going to have enough time to pull the pistol out, you know, take the safety out. People think, you know, oh, it's not that big of a deal if you have a safety, but the time it takes to disengage a safety could, you know, seconds or minutes in that time. So that's why I recommend carrying full mag, one in the chamber, and you know, ready to go, so you can draw your gun, boom, you're ready to use it. So I've had a lot of people, friends, family shoot this gun, and the majority of the people did not like it. Again, that goes to what I was talking about in the beginning. It's a micro compact gun. It's not easy to shoot. It takes a while to get used to. It's not like a 1911 or like a Glock 17 where you can just pick it up and be good with it. This gun takes a while to get used to. So that's just, but like I said, go train with it every week and you'll notice you'll start getting really good with it. You'll be able to make 30-yard shots. You'll be able to do double taps. You'll be able to get tight groups. Watch the video in my description and you'll see I'm shooting very good with this pistol. Better than I've ever shot with any micro compact. And I've gone through a lot of compact options, Glock 43, Smith & Wesson Shield, the Bodyguard, LCP, and all of them, I mean, the Shield wasn't bad to shoot, but, this has 10+1. This mag is so small, but I can hold 10+1 of 9mm plus P ammo. So it's just such a good, not deal, I mean, it's just such a good package. You can't find a gun that's easier to shoot, that holds that much ammo, and that's that concealable. I mean, like, I really can't think of a gun that's can fit all those categories other than this right here, the P365. So, but honestly, when I look inside this gun, there's literally not very much wear at all. I'm going to take it apart one more time just to see if I can pick something up on this video. But yeah, I would show you some wear. I mean, even where the slide contacts the frame, that doesn't even have a lot of wear. I don't know if you can see down the barrel. Maybe the lighting in here isn't that great, but I mean, you would think for a small gun like this, after over 1,000 rounds, there would be more wear, but there's not a lot of noticeable wear, which is a very good sign. Oh, manufacture date for this pistol is December 2018, I believe. So that's, yeah, just throwing that out there. So that's basically it, guys. Just a summary of this video. Train with the gun that you carry often, as much as you can. Your concealed carry firearm should be your main training firearm. Don't take everyone else's word for it. You need to practice with the gun that you have and get a decent round count through the gun before you carry it. Just because everyone says a gun is good doesn't mean it actually is, or you might get a lemon, so train with it. And number 4, I mean, it's just a great pistol. Would I recommend this as someone's first gun? Depends. You can get good on this gun. It just takes more time than a full-size handgun. That's all. So I really like the P365. I like this pistol more than any other carry gun I've ever had, ever. So this is just my opinions. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please give me a please hit the subscribe button if you would like, and I'll try to upload some more shooting videos soon. And everyone have a good week.